Welcome to Boomhauer 69 channel, and today Boomhauer is going to show the Snake Eye Tactical Outdoor Rescue Everyday Carry Folding Knife. That's what they market this as an everyday carry tactical folding knife. There's the information about it. It's made in China. Bought it off from Amazon.com. I'll put links in the description and in the comment section as well where you can get this knife. It says here, Snake Eye Everyday Carry, Scorpion Style, Ultra Smooth, One-Handed Opening, claiming that you can open it with just one hand. Opening folding pocket knife, ideal for recreational use, work, hiking, camping. And I'll show you the knife here. Here's what it looks like in the packaging. And here's the actual knife itself. Ooh, the wind's picking up, so if you hear any wind noise in this video, don't be alarmed. I don't have a wind sock on this just to block wind noise, but here's the actual knife itself. It says dimensions when closed, the size is 5.5 inches just closed, and then when fully open it's 9.75 inches. But here's what the knife looks like. It's made in China. Again, there's the made in China logo, and there's the back side of it. Here's what the knife looks like. It's a snake eye design. Give you a more close-up of the design here. And so yeah, when open it says 9.75 inches open, made for outdoor adventures, camping, hunting, fishing, and carving, and so forth, so on. But I'll open her up here. Closer, see if it. Well, let's see if we can open it one-handed. Yeah, you can. There's what it looks like fully extended out. It's got a nice grip to it. I do like this part of it because it kind of helps, I guess you'd say, kind of seems like it kind of helps keep your hand locked on the blade so it don't slide off, you know. So it's, as far as I can tell, it's stainless steel blade. The blade itself is 4.5 inches. That's how long the blade is, and I do like this way it feels because it's one of those that really, you can really stays in the hand pretty good. So, and this is what it looks like fully extended out. And the blade there, get a close-up of the blade. There ain't too much design to the blade, it's just a basic painted black blade. Now, I will say this, one thing I'm kind of a little disgruntled about is the backside is just completely black. I wish they would have added some green like they did here to the front, to the back as well. I wish they would have kind of did, but besides that, you know, it looks like it's a pretty good knife. The blade looks like it could be sharp. We'll test it out here shortly. Now, it says for fishing and hunting, so to kind of simulate fishing, I got some pretty thick fishing line. I forget what test pound line this is, but this is just some random old fishing line I found kicking around in my garage. So we'll test it out and see if it would cut. Because it says for fishing, so obviously, you know, you might have to cut some fishing lines. So we'll see here if it will cut. Says for fishing. Is it going to cut? Get a proper grip on it. There we go. It did it. Let's try it again. I just probably didn't have it gripped properly. More like usual, but cut away from yourself. Always cut away from yourself. Again, gotta really, yeah, you're really on fishing line. You really gotta stretch it out nice and tight. But there's there's the cut. Don't know if you can see that very good, but there's what it did on cutting that fishing line. Check the blade here, show you the blade after cutting it. I don't see any nicks or damages to the blade, so that's a good sign. because sometimes blades can get kind of nips and scratches in it from hunting. But all in all, the blade still looks good. It's just plain black. Here's some cardboard because it says everyday use, carry, and work. So if you're working in a factory or some type of office business where you have to cut open boxes, we'll see how well it cuts the box. Ooh, there's what it looks like. Cut. Try her again. This is actually working a lot smoother than the last knife I put to the test. The last knife you kind of had to really put a little pressure on her. This I can just lightly. So yeah, boy, for cutting boxes, that's pretty good. And this knife only costs around $20. I'll again put the links in the description and the comment section where you get it. So yeah, I say that's got a pretty nice blade so far. And here's a piece of stick because it's mentioned on their website for carving. So we'll see if it can kind of carve. Ooh. See if it can carve a point on the stick here. Kind of do some carving. Yes. Yep. It's got some sawdust on it. Yep. There's no. So far, for a carving knife, if you had to carve something out of a stick, you know, like make a tent stake when you're camping or something out of wood, you could do it with this knife. I say it's doing pretty good in carving. I'm no expert on knowing how well a knife carves, but best to my knowledge, I say it's doing pretty good. Then I got here an Amazon paper plastic, because obviously, you know, a lot of people are going to buy this and use this probably for cutting open boxes, so. Ooh. And this is one of those kind that got the bubble wrap on the inside. Got bubble wrap on the inside, so let's go to the testing. Oh, it cuts, and it's still cutting smooth even after carving that piece of wood, so. I actually like this knife. I like how sharp the blade is and everything. So, my initial thoughts on this, I originally kind of got this just more for kind of like a decorative knife, but I'll say I think this blade's actually a little bit better than the M-Tech one that I put to test. Now, granted, the M-Tech one was only about $6.99, a lot cheaper than this, but this one right here cost about $17, I think it was, on the Amazon link. I'll put the links in the description where you get the more up-to-date current price on it. And to close it, you just simply, this little tab here, it's one of those liner locks as they call it. You just press the button to close it, you know. But all in all, my initial thoughts on it, I like how the blade works. The blade seems to cut smooth and nice. And like they said, it is one-handed open, where you can open it with one hand. And it's small clues, and it's pretty basic decorative knife. I definitely like how it handles, you know. Like, you can see right there, you can, and it stays in place, right? You can hold on to it lightly and it's going to lock in place. I like this kind of right here, these little points, because those are nice because it helps you hold the knife in place so it don't slip out of your hand. That's what I like about it, see? I just got my hand kind of lightly open, spread out my fingers, and yeah, I definitely like that, how they designed the handle so it makes it harder to slip out of your hand when you're cutting and stuff, because obviously a knife that's easy to slide out of your hands can be dangerous when using. So all in all, I'm actually kind of a little bit surprised at how well it cut. I thought for a little cheap $17 knife, that's just the knife, and that's not including tax and shipping for this. I think it was $17.99 US. That's before tax and shipping. But oh no, I'm actually pretty shocked and surprised at how well the blade works on this, and you can really, so yeah, this I'm definitely giving this. I'd give this 2 thumbs up and full 5 stars. You know. Now the question would be is, how long is this blade gonna stay sharp for and stuff, like the longevity of it? How long is the blade gonna last? That would be something you would have to later on down the line put to the test to determine. But all in all, as of right now, I'm amazed at how well this knife is. And there's the standard belt clip. But all in all, I'm shocked at how sharp it came right out of the package, brand new. And so all in all, I like that knife. I'm surprised at how well it handles and stuff. So if you like this sort of content, hit that red subscribe button down below there in the description. That red subscribe button, hit that. Comment below your thoughts about this knife. What do you think? Have you used this snake-eyed knife before, or if there's some other knife that you know about that I don't know about? Feel free to comment down below about one you know, or your thoughts on this, whether you think this is a good knife, a bad knife. But all in all, for the price, I don't think it's too bad of a knife. I like it. I'm actually shocked at how well the blade is on it. Usually some knives you get, they come dull right out of the box and don't want to cut worth the darn, and it seemed to do all right on the fishing line, so you could use it for fishing because it seemed to cut the fishing line pretty good. So yeah, hope you all have a good day, and thank you for watching this video.